In 2011, someone asked me if I had any pills. I told that person no. They constantly contacted me.
This is Agent Close of the Osceola County Investigative Bureau. I'll be calling Jomari DeLeon in reference to a purchase of 20 hydrocodone.
Hello?
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you be good for like 3? Same spot?
Yeah, I'm good. But 3, right?
Yeah, 3, like 3 o'clock I'll be
Approaching the passenger side door.
What's up? I thought that was with you.
When Jomari DeLeon sold 48 hydrocodone pills to an undercover cop in 2011, the mandatory sentence for her crime was 15 years in prison. That sentence was based on a law from Florida's tough on crime era when the state wanted to crack down on drugs. Fast forward years later, she was arrested on an old warrant. 2 trials later, in 2016, she was finally sentenced. By that time, Florida law had changed. Crimes like hers would now only require 3 years in prison. But the judge had to give her the sentence that applied the year she committed her crime. That means she's serving 15 years instead of 3.
I didn't think I was going to do 15 years. My babies were 4 months old. I had twin boys. My daughter, she's 5 years old. She was 5 years old at the time. She's 8 now.
You got him? Yeah, these are for my man. Took one yesterday.
It was just like an opportunity to make, an extra $100. I didn't think it was anything as serious as 15-year penalty.
They had her coming out of the car, going in the car, closing the door, talking about it. They had cameras in the car, and the detective was asking her questions, trying to bring things out of her. This painting hit us emotionally. It was like a normal envelope, how she normally sends us letters, and we knew it was probably a painting in there. Had no idea what it was going to be about. It kind of expresses the way we all feel. It kind of reflects being drugged down by everything, including the court system.
A recent report by criminal justice researchers found up to 935 people like DeLeon serving long sentences for drug trafficking charges. In 2018, Florida voters passed a ballot measure that would allow lawmakers to apply new sentencing guidelines to old cases. But the legislature has yet to pass or even debate any bills that would address this problem.
I mean, we're still doing our thing. The granddaughter's with us. We're raising her. We're still living life. But my daughter needs to be out because a lot of people need her, not only us, her children. I'm forced to do this because the minimum mandatory is 15 years. I mean, the judge herself was almost in tears going, she couldn't believe she had to give that kind of sentence because it was unjust. It was a situation where you get in between the law and what's right, and the law won. And the judge couldn't do nothing about it. Please, people like this need to be out.